The Spanish-American War was a military conflict between the United States and Spain that took place in 1898. It was a significant event in the history of both countries, and it had far-reaching consequences for the United States and its role in the world. The origins of the conflict can be traced back to the late 1800s, when Spain still had control over several colonies in the Caribbean and the Pacific. The United States, which had been expanding its influence and territory throughout the 19th century, became interested in these territories as potential markets and sources of raw materials. Tensions between the two countries increased when the USS Maine, a U.S. naval vessel, was mysteriously destroyed in Havana Harbor in 1898. The U.S. government blamed Spain for the incident, and public opinion in the United States turned against Spain. In April of that year, the United States declared war on Spain. The war lasted only a few months, but it had significant consequences. The United States emerged victorious, and Spain was forced to give up control of several of its colonies, including Cuba, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines. This marked the beginning of the United States' emergence as a global superpower. The war also had significant consequences for the people living in the territories that were taken over by the United States. In Cuba, the United States established a military government that lasted until 1902. In Puerto Rico, the United States established a colonial government that lasted until 1952. In the Philippines, the United States fought a long and bloody war against local insurgents who opposed American control. The Spanish-American War also had a significant impact on American society. It helped to spur the growth of the American military-industrial complex, and it helped to cement the idea of American exceptionalism and the country's role as a global leader. The Spanish-American War was a significant event in the history of the United States and Spain. It marked the beginning of the United States' emergence as a global superpower and had significant consequences for the people living in the territories that were taken over by the United States.